farmers to access mechanized equipment to boost agricultural output. Nigerian police seek stronger collaboration with citizens for enhanced security. Plus, Cross River government to foot bills of injured students involved in road accident. Hello, welcome to NTA Uyo News. My name is Emidi Omo. This broadcast is reaching you live on StarTimes channel 103 and our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube. Do well to engage with us. Farmers in Akwa Ibom are heaving a sigh of relief following the inauguration of Ibom leasing facility by the state governor with the aim of scaling up modern mechanized farming while boosting daily agricultural output. Evelyn Badu Ekbo, who witnessed the inauguration, reports.
The Ibom Equipment Leasing Facility is part of state government's vision of translating peasant farming to modern mechanized farming with the aim to improve capacity and quantity of food production in the state. Fleet of tractors, planters, fuel dock, a highly equipped maintenance workshop were among equipment and services available in the Ibom Equipment Leasing Yard. Farmers and other stakeholders, including the paramount ruler of Uyo and village head of April Sukara, expressed joy over the initiative as it will improve commercial agriculture with ease while sustaining the food security drive in Akwa Ibom State.
The governor has brought in something that can assist your farm to go well. Because if you don't know, China makes it through farming. America makes it through farming. So we really need farming to go on in order for us to sustain ourselves.
His Excellency Pastor Omar Eno is coming up with the idea of enhancing mechanized agriculture in the state so that food security, food increase and availability will be our standard.
Some of us, we need machines, we need these fertilizers, we need so many things to use it and farm.
I have 15 women, they've been working since yesterday to plant just 2 hectares. They are still in the farm now. So with that planter, you can do 4 hectares per day.
Equipment will bring more benefit to the farmers in area of clearing of land.
Governor Moino reiterates mechanized food production has the capacity to crash down food prices, as farmers will also have the opportunity of leasing equipment at 50% subsidized rate.
It's primed to help our farmers turn agriculture from a peasant undertaking to a mechanized enterprise. The net result will be a surplus production of our staple foods, which will then crash prices and make them readily available for our people at a cost they can afford.
Commissioner for Agriculture Dr. Fiongofo appreciates the governor for translating farming into a modern venture to support farmers by improving capacity of the farmers.
The Ibom Equipment Leasing Facility is positioned as a central hub for agricultural mechanization, providing agricultural equipment leasing for land preparation services, alongside extension support to farmers, cooperatives, and agricultural businesses. This facility is equipped with critical infrastructure.
Highlight of the event was the inauguration of the project. In Uyo, Evelyn Badu Ekbo, NTA News.
Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly has passed a resolution calling on the state government to establish regulations for community-based vigilante groups and incorporate them into formal security frameworks to improve accountability and coordination. The resolution followed the motion raised by member representing Orefong Oroko State Constituency, Precious Selong. Assembly correspondent Sikak Okun reports.
The motion, which follows the urgent need to oversee the activities of hired vigilante in Akwa Ibom State, is seconded by member representing Nsiri Ibom State constituency, Eric Akpan. Presenting the motion, Selong draws attention of members to recent incidents of crime involving hired or community-funded vigilante groups, which were initially engaged to address security gaps in various communities, particularly at night. She expresses concern that many vigilante groups in the state lack proper training, resulting in reckless and unprofessional conduct that sometimes mirrors the criminal behavior they seek to combat.
These vigilante members who lack basic trainings leads to reckless and unprofessional behaviors that sometimes mirror the criminality they are supposed to combat. Further research about the rising cases and situations where hired vigilantes tend to terror in communities, stealing massively at night, extort, rape and possess illegal firearms.
Speaker Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly Udeh Motong, while announcing the resolution called on the Ministry of Internal Security to enforce the provision of Section 21 of the Ibom Community Watch Law, which mandates that all vigilante groups and private security operatives in the state must register and be supervised by relevant agencies.
21 of the Ibom Community Watch Law, mandating every vigilante group or groups and private security operating in the state to duly registered and equally supervised by the ministry. Honorable, do you agree with that?
The House also urges its Committee on Security, Youth and Sports to ensure full compliance of the resolutions. Sikak Okon, NTA News.
We'll take a commercial break now. More stories when we return, to stay tuned.
A new dawn of unprecedented development has emerged in Akwa Ibom, driven by the Arise agenda and led by the people-centered administration of Governor Umoh Enoh. An agricultural revolution has unfolded through Ibom model farms, farmer support initiatives, and food security programs. Roads and bridges are reconnecting communities, driving inclusive growth as power sector reforms advance and CNG mass transit gets set to deliver cleaner, affordable transportation. Maritime infrastructure is rising in Oron, reviving coastal commerce and transportation. Security is strengthened through modern technology, vigilant security agencies, and the Ibom Community Watch. Housing and investment are accelerating with free housing for workers and homes for the vulnerable, and landmark estates repositioning the state. Education is redefined with model schools, while healthcare expands with model centers, and the 350-bed Ibom International Hospital health insurance coverage is progressing steadily with hundreds of thousands of enrollees. Tourism is advancing boldly with the audacious Arise Palm Resort, Ibom Convention Center, Arise Shopping City, and a growing aviation ecosystem. Governance, procurement, and recruitment are smarter through digital innovation. Because the people matter, workers, women, youths, retirees, the elderly, and the vulnerable are empowered across all 31 local government areas. Akwa Ibom, steadily progressing under the Arise agenda of Governor Umoh Enoh.
The solution to your building and construction works is Regan Stones, dealer in chippings, hardcore, iron rods, cement, sharp sand, and blocks of all kinds. At Regan Stones, integrity is our watchword. We are equipped to deliver to you regardless of the quantity you desire. We scale every product with our weighing bridge so you can be rest assured of the exact quantity of products you buy from us. Our dedicated and committed staff, coupled with efficient automated vibrating machine, guarantee our unfailing delivery always. We have top-notch customer care services to attend to you in minutes. Locate us at Regan Stones, Goswell Akpabio Crescent, Shelter Afraid, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Our office line 0916-641-1972. Regan Stones, reliable and trusted. Regan Stones, quality beyond imagination.
You're welcome back. Now to the rest of our report. The Nigerian police is committed to community policing and stronger collaboration with citizens to enhance security across the country. Speaking during a visit to Akwa Ibom State Governor Umoh Enoh at Government House Uyo, Inspector General of Police Olatunji Disu said security is a collective responsibility, urging communities to partner with the police in maintaining peace and reclaiming public spaces from criminal elements. Clement Barikwi reports.
The IGP explained that the force is embracing policing by consent, which prioritizes public enlightenment and engagement before enforcement to build trust and encourage voluntary compliance with the law. IGP Disu notes that Akwa Ibom State has taken the lead with over 1,000 trained constables confirmed competent. The Inspector General of Police commended Akwa Ibom State government for its investment in training, logistics and welfare of officers, describing security as a capital-intensive venture.
The community are the police and the police are the community. We are just the ones the federal government pay to do the work 24 hours. Security of our state, security of our community belongs to all of us.
Governor Umoh Enoh congratulated the IGP on his appointment as the 23rd Indigenous Inspector General of Police, expressing confidence in his capacity to deliver a successful tenure. The governor also reiterated support for the establishment of state policing to strengthen grassroots security nationwide.
A governor is just chief security officer on paper. And thank God for the cooperation of the security agencies. But the state police, to be honest with you, part of the advantages is that nobody will know your backyard more than you.
IGP Disu was in the state for the passing out parade of over 1,000 constables trained and certified in firearm handling. Clement Barikwi, NTA News.
Cross River State government is calling for camp pledging to cover the medical bills of students injured in the recent fatal auto crash involving students of the University of Cross River State, Unicross. Deputy Governor Peter Ode gave the assurance while addressing protesters at the government house. Justina Eton reports that the students had demonstrated over allegations that victims of the auto crash were neglected at the General Hospital, Calabar.
Students of the University of Cross River State staged a protest in Calabar, expressing their grievance over the death of 3 students and a staff member in a fatal road crash on the Calabar-Itu Highway. At the General Hospital Calabar, some facilities of the hospital were vandalized as protesters alleged that victims of the accidents rushed to the facility were neglected and denied emergency care.
We lost most of our comrades. We lost 3 of them who were actually coming back from Akwa Ibom State, just where they went and played a friendly match between the University of Akwa Ibom State and University of Cross River State.
If there was good road, I think that accident wouldn't have happened.
After leaving the hospital, the protesters marched to Government House where they formally presented their demands.
We want the company of the truck to have an interface with the deceased family, one-on-one. And we seek that the state government should rehabilitate the General Hospital of Cross River State because it's for everybody. We also seek the presence of the federal government of Nigeria on the Calabar-Itu Road.
Responding, the Deputy Governor of Cross River State, Peter Ode, clarified that the General Hospital was overwhelmed but not ill-equipped, assuring victims of government's concern and support.
So we are going to look into this demand that you have said. As for the truck driver, if he's not in police custody now, I want to know why. Because we ordered that he should be arrested on that day. And my orderly told me that he was taken. Government, we want to know. why he did that. Government would truly want to know if he's even licensed to drive on our road. As for the Calabar-Itu road, we have intervened on that route several times. We've had to intervene in that route as government to ensure that we make it, motorable.
While peaceful protest is a right, the state government reiterates that dialogue and facts must guide the path forward as the state mourns the loss of the students and a staff member. In Calabar, Justina Etam, NTA News.
We'll take a commercial break again. More stories when we return. To stay.
Mind-blowing innovation in hospitality. Tastefully furnished rooms and apartments, cozy restaurant with local and continental dishes, exquisite bar, standard laundry and car wash, free Wi-Fi and 24-hour spa and water supply. Feel the superior quality of hospitality and luxury as you unwind and relish the comfort of life, all at the Silver Luxury Hotel, managed by Joy Hymns Limited, Itiam Utep Street, Plot 100 Units L, with Housing Estate, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For inquiries and reservations, please call 0806 840 1220 or 0701 661 7341. The Silver Luxury Hotel, oasis of comfort.
You're welcome back. Now to the rest of our reports. In a move to reduce some challenges faced by workers in Nigeria aimed at addressing the issues of high cost of living while still delivering official responsibilities, the federal government, through the National Salaries, Income and Wages Commission, has approved a comprehensive review of key allowances under the Consolidated Public Service Salary Structure. This adjustment is aimed at restoring confidence, dignity, and motivation within the public service sector in line with the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu-led administration. This initiative is to accelerate the civil servant allowances such as duty tour allowance, ESTA code, shift duty, and training support. These are essential in promoting effective service delivery to civil servants in the country, aimed at increasing professionalism among workers across ministries, departments, and agencies. At the human level, this policy recognizes everyday efforts of civil servants across various sectors. Let us join Bright Obuchu for the latest in the world of sports.
Team Nigeria has made a bright start at the 17th Africa Aquatics Championship in Oran, Algeria. Collins Ebinga claimed bronze in the men's 100 meters butterfly with a personal best of 50.68 seconds, while India Kate Brown also took home a bronze medal. Ebinga later placed fourth in the 50 meters butterfly final, and Dorcas Ok advanced to the women's 100 meters breaststroke final, highlighting Nigeria's growing presence in African aquatics. Meanwhile, the Nigerian women's under-17 football team continued their impressive preparations for upcoming international competitions with a commanding 7-2 victory over Youth Arise Football Academy in a friendly match. The Flamingos have now recorded dominant wins over Nazareth Queens and Generation Next, alongside a draw against Real Rising Stars, as attention shifts to their FIFA Under-17 Women World Cup qualifier against Guinea. Elsewhere, in the Nigerian Women Football League Premiership, the 2025-2026 regular season came to an exciting close, with FC Robo Queens defeating Nasarawa Amazons 2-1, Danas Ladies edging Remo Stars Ladies 3-2, Edo Queens overcoming Rivers Angels 2-1, while Delta Queens cruised to a 3-0 victory over Osun Babes. Also, Sporting Lagos moved closer to the Nigerian National League Super 4 title after a dominant 4-0 win over Doma United in Ikenne. The Lagos side now tops the standings with 6 points and needs only a draw against Inter Lagos in the final round to secure the title. And finally, Nottingham Forest traveled to face Aston Villa in the second leg of the Europa League semi-final, holding a narrow 1-0 advantage, while Germany's Freiburg must overturn a deficit against Braga to keep their hopes of European success alive. For Sports Update, Bright Ebuchu, NTA News.
Before we go, a review of the major stories. Akwa Ibom farmers now have access to mechanized equipment to boost agricultural output. Nigerian police is seeking stronger collaboration with citizens for enhanced security. Plus, Cross River government has promised to foot bills of injured Unicross students involved in road accidents. Thanks for being part of our bulletin. Abasenya Ekpeyon is standing by for the news translation. Do have a beautiful day ahead.
Uka state mi nam lutuma ide penda goto yinwang ke state ngin. Ufa gotuma borisi ebo mono wo kidan ngin yage no mi mo yogi bede mana toridi kayina mutum fon. Uka state Cross River ebo ke iya ikpe akogo for ibok inon di to fong wet eke ni egunmo kusungisang. Ako ebo mi komisi kamini yim kibyun kire basenya ekpe nyonge ikup memboxini ni yem sakek bereke wendi semfo. Metoy wanke sete mi kubi ne mesriti ke banga ufan lutum ame kamada iwuru ka sete mi etu mo no bereke ekoto ibom leasing facility man erpendaga utumi wang keri kama ikpo masen namutumi wang mak ndidiari baba sone ke sete mi yakikup mboko mi fon ito kombongen
keri kan boku toy wang akrunen ke sterem ukara steremi erpe ndaga utoy wang ke kambusong manate orondiria awak ke steremi kedi namado ema me mesen utoy wang ke prin sukara kuyo mbonu toy wang yemme ikpowo ema wori ne meset ebanga adinamami ebo ke me ya nam ndiria anekeba kidanyen a commissioner asere mkpo banga utoy wang ma ofyongofo ama wat esrekom abangan timpo atepeke kikpege utoy wang ke steremi akamu karasteremi aboke awoma kama memesen utoyngwang ayanam ndiria anekeba kesteremi momo akpanpo ekenam make arinamado akedo aribere itie enire memesen ufok utoyngwang emeriomo kombok NCA
ekamu fogotuma borisi ke setemi ebo kemimo imisni fakeri namutum manatoro ebirpendago kpene ndago kpeme kiradingen ekena mediongo mi ke isang ame kama wo ufagutuma borisi ke iradinete olatunji disu ake kaga akese ekamara wuru ka state mi tu mono man edi dianake inamutum mfon manemem ariba kebionyen yakikob mbokomi ekama wo ufagutuma borisi ame ediongo kente IGP anam yakediongo ke ufagutuma borisi era ke kamanda ka rikeribo ke no mono won taranyen ke banga mempo se kaiso ku fo tumo borisi ngene bo mono won dion ame eni gurong ari kene namutum aborisi yakno ekrebo ke mimo imi sanga ke item ye ke mewoko ame mbere nogo ado ete IGP disu kine ke tangiko asoko ke mono me ekonoke esen kutom medongo ke mon constables eno mo kwe kosodo mono me mimai katibo kedut enyong esenidem enamutum mfon the inspector general ado IGP anyenko amakom ukara ete IGP amasko adiando aboki moimi kubine meset ataiti ke bang menwonda mkpo ame ukara Akwa Ibom enanga akpanakpan kedi isinidem no monoborisi ukwe esno wam kenso ndaga eno mama torebi repe ndago kpeme ke state mi ode kambo adai wuru ka state mi etu moino ama kom ete IGP ke banga ufandaga amo ame eno gonye kufago tomo borisi ndiro soko boki mo minum ke paniko kenye aya soko akaiso anam yagadon idem kenye soko ababa kufago tomo borisi ekamade wuru ka setemi nko masku iri ndị Igbo kimo irara ke ndaga adikribo kimi no mo yogi bedem ye umam ndo ke kere ke mo yeme manatoro afritie adi ba kemem ire nyenko anyonga bi iba kemem se monowo erongo ado IGP disu akedi sete Akwa Ibom Kedi nama medion kente passing out parade eke tume no. Mena mutum ufa utuma borisi ekoto concebu. Eno mo kwep kebanga mensionsio mpo ame kariso ye mensionsio dinam kufa utuma borisi etontak eno mo ngweri toro kebanga ewana ake mo kene ke wana kedi nama mi kufa utuma nti basenya ipeyong Iberi wo utrin bong pon tapengini yem so songo kem pang utong min ke basenya ipeyong tomtie